We got Elow,
What's good with it, man?
local artist out here out of Tulsa, man. How long you been making music?
I always could rap, but I was like an athlete, so I put my faith into the sports and stuff like that. But that really wasn't in my plans. So yeah, like I said, I always could rap, but I started taking it serious probably like a year ago. Shot my first video and I fell in love with it.
Hell yeah! You was an athlete. What'd you do?
I played football.
Oh, you was a football player. What position you play?
Yeah, I was a receiver. Ain't
Receiver?
nobody guard me.
Okay.
Out there.
All right. So what made you so what made you make the switch? Like, what really made you like put more of your focus into the music?
I would say not playing football no more. I mean, I was rapping in high school, but I was like freestyling at lunch in the hallways and stuff like that. And then I had went to the studio, and then everybody was like, "Oh yeah, this hot." And at that time, I just wanted to make like music that people could listen to at school, like while they're in the hallways with their earphones in. And then it just grew into a bigger passion to where I want everybody in the whole city to hear me. So obviously, my goals are higher than that, but that's what I'm trying to get right now.
So what was the first song you recorded? What was your first actual song? You remember?
It was over here. It was at my house, actually. I was in the 11th grade at the time. And my friend that I was working with at the mall, he had made music. I told him I could rap and stuff like that. And then he just happened to rap too. So he was like, "Yeah, man, I got a studio." So then I was like, "Bet, just pull up with it." He pulled up and we recorded it in my room, in my closet. I forgot what it was called. It was called My Zone. Yeah, shout out that boy Junior.
All right. Well, I mean, what artist, like say mainstream, what artist actually influenced you when you first started making music?
I was on that Lil Snoop heavy.
Lil Snoop, yeah.
13 years old, man, he died. Yeah, that was a shocker for me, but I was a heavy Lil Snoop fan. That was like my main artist back in the day.
Okay, so that's kind of the person that you would listen to. So would you say like what do you go for with your music? Like what do you want to like what's the topic at hand? Like what kind of stuff do you speak about when you make music?
I just speak about how I feel, basically. I don't never try to perpetrate something that I'm not, or like talk about something that I don't do. I talk about like stuff that I've been through, stuff that I know about, love, family, just life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I can make some bangers, that you can get in the car to, go to the party to, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that too.
But you like it to have that meaningful bass.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I can dig that though. So the name Elow, where did that come from?
All right, so my first name is Etrick and my last name is Logan. So I kind of just put it together and just made Elow. I was going by E Logan, but it wasn't it. So I just took the little extra letters off and just call myself Elow. It's catchy, so you know what I'm saying.
I can dig that. So on top of that, as far as local music goes, man, who do you be listening to? You listen to any local music?
Man, I'm willing to work with any local artist. We got a lot of talent in Tulsa, honestly. It's just everybody just so caught up with beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, just focus on the wrong things instead of like trying to get down to it and help our city out as a whole. But like local artists, it's a few people I mess with. I just did a song with Trey Trez, he hard. Cuddy Forever, he hard. Phil Sosa, he hard. It's a grip of people. I could go on and on.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, you know what? Everybody that I always talk to about local artists, who they listen to or who they like or whatever, every single person always mentions Phil Sosa. Every single person. That's my dude too, though. But everybody mentions Phil Sosa, man. He's one of them. In my opinion, he goes up there top 3 easily.
I was at a show, actually. I did a show like a few weeks ago, and he was there, and I had got off the stage, and he had told me I turned it up. So that was what's up.
Yeah, okay. Shout out Phil Sosa. Shout out Cuddy Forever. Shout out Trey Trez. Shout out anybody else. Is that really it that you mentioned?
That I can think of right now.
Okay, I hear you. That's a good little lineup. So, man, tell them how you were in school, like high school, like that, like how, like.
Man, I was always an athlete, But in school, man, I was getting in trouble, like being basically a class clown. I don't know. I remember one time, like when we first started having like hours, you know, like first hour, second hour, third hour, stuff like that. I was getting in trouble in every single one of my classes. All my teachers had to set up a conference. But I wasn't a bad kid though. I always had good intentions. It was just, I don't know, I was just hard-headed.
One of the things, I hear you. I was always the one. I was always the one sitting in the ISI room, put my face to the wall. I was the one doing that. But see, I did stupid stuff, man.
But my teachers messed with me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was cool with me and stuff. I was just...
I hear you.
But overall, I messed with school.
Well, school. Going along with that topic, how was your life coming up? Like, as like younger, like just all the way through, how was your life coming up?
Well, I lived with my grandma for the longest. Because my parents, they had me when they were young. I want to say my mom was 16 and my dad was 17. So they were still kids, you know, just like how I am now. And my grandma took me under her wing. It was really just like a struggle growing up. I seen a lot of stuff that molded me into like who I am today. That's why I don't like do dumb shit. And I'm grateful for everything that I have because I know shit can be worse than what it actually is.
Okay, that's a good answer. As far as your music goes, you know, how do you feel about criticism or just people's opinions about your stuff? Does that bother you? How does it affect you?
I don't really mind getting criticized, you know what I'm saying, because everybody's gonna have their opinion. Either they gonna mess with you or they not. So I mean, it's really whatever with that. I mean, you know.
Okay. And you did say that you were a heavy athlete and then you kind of went over to the music, but you said you really kind of always mess with music. Has music always been your dream? Like, has that always been in the back of your head, like that's really what I'm gonna go to, or?
Nah, I never thought I would like take it serious how I am now, but like I knew that I want to say I started rapping like 6th or 7th grade. I would like go to school and we would just like freestyle in the gym. That's how I figured out like I had a flow. I was just off the head with it. So
you was getting the reactions off other people and you saw that they was liking it. Okay.
Yeah, and they kept me like, okay, I can probably do this. But I just kept it like cool because that's not what I really wanted to do.
Okay. I hear you. Well, how old are you? I ain't even asked that.
19 years young.
19. Man. Yeah, you are young, man. What is actually like one of the things that keeps you on that track?
My family.
Yeah.
That's my main goal. To be able to put my family and my brothers, my loved ones in a better position.
Right.
I've been struggling, like we've been struggling my whole life. So I'm just trying to get us out of that situation so we can live without, you know, having to worry about certain shit.
Right. Well, if you could collab with any major artist right now, who would it be? If you had to pick one.
One right now?
Yep.
One of my favorite artists out right now. Probably Polo G.
Yeah, I like Polo G, man.
Polo
That's a
hard,
good.
Man.
Yep.
Shout out Polo.
Okay, so how do you feel about the whole music scene as a, like, not the local scene, but the mainstream music scene? What do you like and dislike about it? What's the pros and cons you feel like? What do you feel like is bad for the local? I mean the mainstream scene, and what's good for it?
Man, I just don't understand how niggas be having millions of dollars and still be going to jail. I don't know. I feel like people can just put their head on more straight.
Yeah.
Some of the pros, though, man, I don't know. I like a lot of music. I listen to a lot of music. I mean, I like a lot of people's music and stuff like that.
You think the rap genre is growing or declining?
I would definitely say growing.
Yeah.
Like over these past few years, people have been starting putting like more melodies in their rap music and stuff. So,
a lot more creativity.
Yeah.
I would say a lot more creativity. Well, really, on top of that, man, at the end of my interviews, what I'm going to start doing is I want to do these freestyles. So if you got a freestyle to spit, we're going to plug the speaker up real quick and let you spit some bars to whatever beat.
All right, bet. I got one. Yeah.
Cool.
Not a love song. Yeah. Look, situation after situation contemplating. You left me alone, but all I needed was some motivation. But it's alright, cause on my life I reached my destination. Not talking about the trips on yachts, not talking about vacations. I'm talking happiness in life, the way you left me vacant. And now it's rock bottom, baby, and yeah, I'm talking basement. But if you live, then you gon' learn, wait your turn to face it. Not wasting time, because I finally recognize my greatness. Man enough to speak on how I feel, and that's a fact. Finally rocking shows, collect my dough, no Uzi, that's a rack. Right or wrong through any situation, yes, I had your back, I gave you all my love, we fucked it up so you can't get it back. Tryna find a newer way, don't want my niggas selling packs. Yeah, I don't want my niggas selling packs. You pick your struggle where I'm from, so make your yeah.
Hey, that was hot. Hey, that was hot though.
Yeah.
All right, man, it's Elow. Make sure you check him out, man. I'm gonna drop his links to his social medias down here on the screen for y'all right now. That way you can go and check him out, man. I know he's probably got some new music about to come out, so look out for that.
Sir.
And go look at that old stuff.
The first half of July, so be ready. I ain't got a set date right now, but just know it's coming early July.
Hell yeah, early July. That's a wrap.
Shout out to all my supporters, you know what I'm saying?